go, ladies and gentlemen. Kellvon Clayton out of the arena. 30 years old, 5'8", southpaw, weighed in at 155.2 pounds, 1-0 with a TKO finish in his debut fight just a couple months ago.
It's always good to come off that debut W.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing about him is I personally have trained with Kellvon a lot.
Okay.
Tough as they come, right? Great southpaw, solid striker, equally talented grappler, and like that real strength and gas tank to complement it. I mean, he's legit. He's definitely legit. Really likes the body kicks, especially like the big overhand from southpaw. Good footwork and great pressure on the grappling too. Good luck trying to take him down. I'll tell you that right now. He don't hit the mat for nothing.
Yeah,
so.
He looks pretty sturdy, guy. You know what I mean? Got the long braids.
Yeah. I mean,
he looks the part.
He's a real fighter for sure. And I mean, we both know how much grit times athleticism will get you. But then when you're mechanically sound on top of that, it's a problem, especially for somebody who.
Please welcome his opponent as he makes his way into the cage, Anthony San Juan.
And next up, we got Anthony San Juan making his debut fight. 18 years old, fighting out of Intensity MMA, 6'1" orthodox, weighed in at 154 pounds. And while Anthony doesn't have any MMA experience, he does have some kickboxing experience. He's trained also out of Entrim in Tijuana as well.
Okay.
So he has some amateur, young adult Muay Thai striking as well. So definitely very solid on the feet. Balanced, good low kicks, good hands, knees, controls range well. So might only be 18 years old, but he's got some reps already. And you know how it is when somebody starts at such a young age, the learning curve is just so steep.
Exactly. And then the fact that he's 6'1" versus 5'8", that's a lot of reach.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have to cover some distance, and that's really hard when someone is really good at keeping their feet underneath them. When you're not overextending on those strikes, then it really makes it more difficult to take you down. Now this is a debut MMA fight, so we're going to see what he's got, right?
He better have some ground game, or it doesn't look like it might not last long. A lot of people love to come into this sport. Oh, I'm a good striker, but if you can't grapple, if you can't go to the ground,
then you're not a striker.
Yeah, this is not your sport.
Yeah, you're a body.
You're a victim.
Yeah. And so.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Our first fight of the evening is brought to you by At Your Service Construction, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the Bada Fulkerson blue corner. He steps into the cage with a record of 1 win and no losses. He stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in officially at 155.2 pounds, representing the arena from San Diego, California, Kellvon Clayton. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the Wolf of West Coast red corner, a mixed martial artist making his debut. He stands at 6 feet tall and weighed in officially at 154.4 pounds. He trains with Intensity MMA from San Isidro, California, Anthony San Juan. Man in charge of the action, Mark Williams.
Let's go. First fight of the night.
First fight of the night. O has to go.
And these first fights, they always come out fast, right? Because the crowd is so anticipating the action that it really adds to their aggression levels, right? So you don't really see a whole lot of pacing in that first fight.
No, I love being in the first few fights because I want to get in, get out, and go have fun with my night. Here we go, touch of gloves. Clayton came out and just shortened up the distance. Oh, heavy body kick. That left leg to the liver, beautiful takedown. San Juan showing some good grappling skills.
Quick to the back.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, already in.
Clayton already on his
Working
back.
that choke.
Oh, nice move by San Juan to get out of there.
Couple
Spun
snap
around,
downs.
saved his neck. Now he's against the cage, trying to slow it down. But Clayton's relentless. Nice takedown, dragging him down. Heavy on top, punches. Oh, my goodness.
Crossface.
More like child abuse. 30 against 18. Somebody call his mama.
And you see him just peppering.
He's on them tough.
And Kellvon's just coming out hot just with the takedowns. Looking for that mounted crucifix.
Clayton is showing San Juan that he's a grown man. This is what a grown man does to a little kid.
And just smashing him, giving him no space.
Looks
Big,
like,
he's posturing up.
San Juan trying to save that leg so he can get up, make his way up, but right now he hasn't shown anything. Nothing on the feet, nothing on the ground.
You can see the strength out of Kellvon. The way that he just drops back down on the double when Anthony tries to stand up and angle out. Or
San Juan's trying to pull his head up. He's doing the right things right now. Maybe if he can survive this onslaught of the first round, and Clayton could gas himself out. But in 2 minutes, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, he's definitely been on the gas the whole time. The thing about working defense is exhausting too. I'd rather be tired from offense than tired from defense.
Clayton's solidifying the W for this round.
Yep.
Don't forget to check
Easy
in
round
now
to
on
score.
Facebook and tag your location
Two good
on Instagram.
takedowns,
Let your friends know
heavy
that we're
strikes,
down to Epic
good ground and
Fighting.
pound.
Also, tag
Coming
us on
up
Instagram
right away
at
with
Epic
that nice
Fighting.
kick to the liver.
And don't forget to
It
stick
kept
around
San
after
Juan
the
on
last
his
fight
back
to see who
heels
wins
the
our highly
whole
coveted
first
awards, including
There's a couple
knockout of
things
the
that I
night,
did
submission of
notice
the night,
in the
and of
very
course,
beginning of the
big
round.
mama of trophies, fight of the
Kellvon ate
night.
a counter right hand as he was coming forward. That was right before the body kick. So they kind of exchanged a couple solid strikes in the stand-up, but then it was
Don't
just
forget
the
new
story of the
construction
round
team of Stewart
was
Speaks,
Kellvon
now in charge of all of
smashing on
Jason
the ground.
Stewart's and his clients.
And you know
Flip and
if I can do that
Remodeling
too
is
that
at
first
your
round,
Service Construction.
I can do it all
Contact
three.
I could
Eddie and
probably
Nick
do it all
Andre
three.
Today at your Service Construction.
Look like Big Brother time. Wonder if he gonna give him a couple of noogies.
I mean, the thing about Kellvon too is it wasn't just he was staying stagnant on the ground. It was ground and pound, touching, softening him up, posturing and smashing him back down when the opportunity presented itself. Here we go, round number 2. Really looking for a big change out of Anthony.
Oh, nice. Come out with a nice low leg kick. He's trying to use his kickboxing to get going now.
Ooh, in on the body lock.
Clayton looked a little bit winded coming out of that corner. As you see, he's not so aggressive. It looked like he's taking deep breaths. Now Anthony's
In on the
just
single,
send
switching to the
Juan's
double. But he's strong. Let's see if he goes for this big lift.
They're messing with our lights over here. San Juan has to make him work.
nice knee to
Clayton's
the
just
body.
resting on him right now.
He's looking for that Mongolian.
Oh, nice punches.
And that's perfect. He throws punches, tries to get Anthony to respond, and then changes levels underneath the punches.
Well, this is where Clayton has shown his MMA ability. He hasn't gotten a takedown, but he's going from strikes, using the clinch, using the cage. Now he secured his takedown. Now he can use that cage and keep him down. Moving over to mount. Nice heavy pressure.
And he's trying to get that Kimura sweep from mount.
Yeah, not from mount. Now he's trying to put his San Juan's trying to use the cage to flip him over, but Clayton's a little too heavy.
Yeah, he's going to
Nice
get a big
heavy mount. Punches. Oh, nice.
And here's where you just see that relentless
That front
grappling.
headlock.
See if you can punish him with those snap downs. Those really take it out of you. You keep getting snapped down. Ooh, a little knee to the body. Just staying active right here so you get this next round again. Another knee to the body.
Look like he's trying to set up for a guillotine, standing guillotine. Nice float over.
Ooh, couple seconds left.
Guillotine locked in. Saved by the end of the round.
And that's another hard round, right?
Yes, sir.
See, now you know Kellvon's for sure up 2 rounds at this point, right?
Check them out
And I like the patience right there.
Also,
He knew what he wanted to do. He wanted to grapple.
Ray Mayo,
patient.
Designs for designing.
Look at that, changing levels underneath the punches.
Apparel.
And this round now, if I'm Anthony, I gotta go for some broke, but I can't get my back against that cage. That's really where he's losing.
Right now he has to go broke, down 2-0.
I mean, especially the thing with Kellvon right now is he's been grappling 2 rounds in a row. It's really hard to strike after that. So if Anthony can control the center of the cage, then that at least forces Kellvon to fight on the outside and explode forward to cover that distance.
Can Anthony San Juan put it together this one last round? He has 2 minutes. 2 minutes is a long time if you can get something working.
I mean, both guys are breathing pretty hard.
There you go, coming out with a head kick. He has to just let it go. Nice punches, beautiful.
Man, nice.
He has to stay light on his toes though, because if he stays in front, he's gonna get taken down one more time when he can't afford to. He has to keep this standing. See, wild punch. Now he's getting grounded against the cage. Clayton just trying to just grind him down.
Front headlock. And he's going to do a big kick off this cage. And now it's this unusual position. Man, he's really confident in that front headlock. He's got to give up his back at this point.
Well, right now he's just being a bully. It's a bully's favorite position, front headlock, something you can just control somebody with. So now you're just making him carry his weight, making him tired.
Yeah, I'm trying to snap him down right now. Ooh, a huge
Nice
knee.
knee.
That hurt. You can see the reaction. He's starting to buckle right now.
Nice, another one. Now he's setting up his takedown. Beautiful, pull the hips out.
And this is how you smash an MMA. You just stay on that gas pedal, intelligent grappling decisions, and that's exactly what Kellvon's doing right now.
Smart game plan.
He knew that he was a striker. He knew that this is where he was going to excel. And so, essentially, he separates from the cage, engages with punches and level changes right underneath his opponent's counter strikes.
Well, he's showing his MMA IQ, giving him more things to worry about, not just striking, not letting him get too comfortable. One missed punch and you're going to end up on the ground. Now you're taking ground and pound punches, getting dominated. And he's still trying to go for the finish with the rear naked. He wasn't so beautiful.
Ooh, and finishes on the back. Man,
Great first fight.
What a performance.
Great first fight.
What a performance out of Kellvon, man. The thing that I like most about this, right, is he wasn't just shooting across the cage for shots, right? And just, he was taking his time, you know, sometimes taking a couple shots, waiting to change levels underneath his opponent. And then once he got him against the cage, just all the right decisions, very calculated. I mean, you can tell he's done a lot of cage wrestling.
Well, you could tell he's an MMA fighter and the other guy's a kickboxer trying to transition because he looked lost in every grappling situation. He was athletic. He could try to save himself, but you could just tell it wasn't there. He didn't really know what to do.
Which is fine, too, because at 18 years old, you got all the time in the world. I mean, you could quite literally compete for almost 20 years.
Exactly.
You know, so it's just one fight, really. And it's also a lot better to lose as an amateur than it is as a pro. Because once you go pro, it's on your permanent record.
Yeah, exactly. My first amateur fight, I lost, but to a highly ranked opponent. But after that, then I didn't have another loss in my amateur career. So it was from setting that bar, taking that L, and then moving forward. So the young man has a lot to learn and has a lot of room for potential.
And I mean, yeah, Kellvon didn't get the finish like his debut fight, but I mean, honestly, he was threatening the entire fight.
Exactly.
And those are only 2-minute rounds, Maggie. You give him those 3-minute rounds, I think he does a little bit better.
Closer to finishing.
Yeah.
After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Howard scores about 30-27. Judge Thomas, 30-27. And the third and final judge, 30-26 for your winner by unanimous decision out of the blue corner, Kellvon